My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to Cult of the Lamb. We are here on our farm at the start of a pretty successful day. Everyone's well managed, they've been properly inspired and so on. Which means it's time for us. Oh, Noma! Maybe I keep this one I grow hungry, but it's 100% off. We buy Noma for 0. This one should get a wacky name, I feel. 100% off. They should get a wild name, an absolutely crazy name, a zany moniker. Welcome, silly. Natural, skeptic, and coprophilic. I'm so sorry that this is the one you get, silly, but 10 faith when falling ill, and also on recruiting, loses 10 faith. We'll give you, we'll randomize them, bring you into the crew. You two may worship. After you've received some inspiration, though. As for cooking, cause of illness, possible immediate vomit, but no one's hungry at the moment. That's fine. They're not supposed to be able to be hungry. Okay, cool. I'm gonna harvest all of that. And you know what? I think I'm gonna make a quick tour around the harvestables. Because I think I can. Which is to say, I think I can probably get another level of divine inspiration before we have to go back out. Can I still only challenge the tower? Yes, I can. That seems like a unique ornament up at the back. Oh, it's the creation of their own cult of themselves. Neat. This one's got a solid wee bit for us. There's going to be some in the Pilgrim's Passage, but not really that much. However, there will be fish. I love how many different things there are to do, and I hope there are just more and more and more and more and more. I just want to always have something that is like, oh, that's probably got a really good return at this point. It's a good feeling. It's a little of the feeling I get from leaving an incremental game on overnight, but you can do it actively instead. Got a big one. Reel that bad boy right in. One of these days, you're gonna have to give me a crustacean. Or not. Maybe the crustaceans can't even be caught from here. Be kind of awkward if that's the case, though. I mean, it's getting increasingly close to the case. Get the big one! I'm absolutely flawed. Both of them had that hook in their mouth. The big one could have eaten the smaller one as the smaller one was on the hook at that point. I don't understand. Basically, all we got was additional bait on the hook, and apparently that wasn't enough. Throw it farthest! And the farthest doesn't get it. Gimme! And if you turn out not to be a crab or... Okay, well, that's fine. That's fine, I'm not sad. Ritual enlightenment has come to an end. The fast has also ended. Return back to the Republic cult. Time to set up another sermon. As well as another divine inspiration. Confession booth. Cheaper rituals is really good. I like the idea of that. Making cost 50% less so I can cast them consistently. Because otherwise that has been difficult so far. There's also just spawn of menticides already for us. 2 more menticide mushrooms and I will actually have the ability to hand that in, getting myself the final component I'm looking for. Yeah, I've given a sermon today, but it's the crown is now active again, so I'll give one of them. This also does get a little bit of loyalty from everyone when I do it. Sustenance, 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 possessions. Afterlife. I'm gonna go afterlife. I kill a lot of my people, so I want them to... Ah, there we go. Only lose 5 faith when a follower dies instead of 20, or plus 20 when the cult member is sacrificed. I don't want them... I don't think mine will ever die, so I'm gonna have them sacrificed, because I don't want them to be... If they leave, I want to have sent them to ascend or to sacrifice them, right? I don't want any of them to just die outside of that. I don't want to plan around making that possible. Sacrifice. Holy day ritual. Well, all those are on cooldown at the moment then. Fair enough. I almost feel like I could wait until... Wait, hang on. I almost feel like I could wait until the next day and start doing some of the next day stuff, but no, that's too slow. Chance of causing illness, chance of getting valuables immediately. I'm just cook a bunch of these. Because they're not fasting anymore, so they've got to be ready to eat. Wait, we indoctrinated the final member of... Good. We're ready. We're absolutely ready to get out and about it. Back into Enora.
I will not suffer the same fate as Leslie. Find me in my temple. You will join your kin in slaughter.
Ah, I see. Find you there, bud. Beforehand, Tempest Gauntlets, a combo, and is this Icathrone as well? No, Path of the Righteous, a projectile that creates a black trail of Ica. Okay. It's fine. Hello, child. I know you. You're a friend of Rathaus. I recognize that crown in your head. Rathaus has told me all about you. I'm on my way to visit him for a game of knucklebones. I have debts to pay and debts to gain. Beautiful. I will happily beat you at knucklebones, Flinky. I will happily and quickly defeat you. Three. Okay, so I can cancel it somehow, the 3 combo, while being in timing. And it looks like it has something to do with the movement that I make. Candle on top of stone, general, cool. Looks like it has something to do with the movement I make being able to cancel it. So, like, if I... Can't really analyze it in a vacuum. Got him. There we go. Wait, that didn't work? I mean, they're poisoned. Iku's not going to finish them. Never mind, it does. After I knock them directly back into it. So really, is that the Iku or was that me, right? Butterfly flapped his wings before that happened as well, so does it get credit? And the murder charge? Hey! I actually used a curse effectively. They said it couldn't be done. They were me, and I was just being realistic about the fact that I'll probably never use any of the curses, but I did. So that shows me what I know. Don't. Oh, there was a sniper in the grass down here hiding out. Wondering how I managed to take damage there. Perfect. I can jump back to the other one. Good amount of coins. Oh god, I can't let this entire day elapse before we get back though. Deals poison damage to enemies when struck or increased chance to spawn better chests. We're very early on, so I'll take the chance of better chests. It's also a offering you can make here. Make an offering. 20 for 84. Or 20 out of 84. 84 was the amount that I had. Also, it's just draw another card. Cool. Let's have enemies have a chance to drop a fish. Recharging, so I wouldn't have the ability to immediately just pull out another one here. Cool. Question mark follower. I need followers and I want to know what question marks are, so. It's another follower! Eligo! Haven't I just fought you before? Yeah, I've fought you before. I'd remember those moves anywhere. So I think I know your entire attack pattern now. If that's the charge, and then there's dash, and then I can get whatever combos in that I want, really. Let's just play this simple. I don't need to try and get fancy about this. Just take the 3 strike that I know I can get. And stay safe. It's fine. I know you're going all the way across the screen there. Push in. 1, 2, 3. Well, I managed to take damage in the fight anyway, and then I forgot my own perfect rules. I swear if the person that controlled the controller would listen to the person that was speaking in these episodes, I'd do a lot better. I'm halfway through. Never mind, we don't actually get the follower for that one, unfortunately. So I guess you only get the follower the first time you defeat it as a boss. Speaking of getting the follower, though.
Hackett, please accept our sacrifice and bless us with fertile souls and bountiful harvest. Keep the famine at bay.
Hey. Beauty, thank you for dropping a fish. Can any of you drop a crustacean for me, though? Does that count as a fish in this game? I know in some games it does. I know it taxonomically is not. But sometimes it's close enough. I mean, the fish, man, cares about them, and then again. They're not really a reliable source. Follower awaits indoctrination. And other than that, just a bunch of bones for us. I'm ready for you, next boss. Heck it.
I'll be waiting with a whiff of the old brimstone.
Oh my god, I was very, very happy with how we managed to escape that previous hit. Because it's pretty much exactly how I was hoping it would manage to work, and it worked perfectly, and then we took damage to something else afterwards. So, you know, like, swings and roundabouts. Yes, I knew we were gonna spawn.
The one you serve, the monster we put in chains, will not be satisfied until you've killed all 4 of us. You may have killed my brother Leshy, but you will not kill me, and you will not get closer to the other bishops of the old faith. We are far older and more powerful than dear brother Leshy was.
Here I hope, because Leshy went down first time. Okay, well, I'll agree. These are more powerful than Leshy. And this isn't even you. This is just your effect. Oh boy, I wish I hadn't committed to that. Ah! Almost. I almost died there, and then I did die there. Visualize again. Now, do I lose any of these? I did lose the items, unfortunately. I was hoping that I had kept the buff from previously that was like, don't lose your next items when you would lose your next items. Oh, is this spawned incorrect?
Death is of little consequence. Rise once more, vessel of mine. It matters not how many times you're struck down. The cult shall continue to grow.
I'm gonna say that was just an especially spooky nighttime version of that as well, and not just a shader that didn't load. Load, rather. Followers are apparently thinking I'm weak. Let's convert you to our cult sparkles. Welcome, Ballard. You gain faith when building better quarters, and naturally give us 10 faith on pickup. You're also worse at devotion, unfortunately. I'm gonna make you a farmer. Get about the farming. Oh, wait a second. I have to wake up everyone in midnight to give them a sermon right now because I didn't sermon them earlier. Sorry, everyone. It's just important. And then I'll pass new doctrine on the afterlife. Ritual unlock, perform a ritual that brings a dead follower back to life. Or perform a ritual to conduct a funeral for a reason. Absolutely bring him back to life. Oh my god. Patricia, Willow, welcome. Oh, hell yes. Conduct a ritual, bring him back to life. Willow died first, so we'll get Willow back first. Wait, I can bring Sorathil, but Sorathil's old. Willow died first. I guess we did sacrifice the goat, but welcome back, Willow. Unfortunately, I did wake everyone up and destroy their night. And I'm not going to be able to inspire everyone before they go to sleep, but I can collect their loyalty rewards while they're asleep, apparently. Perfect. A little bit more from y'all. We're going to get another stack of devotion. Divine inspiration, that is, rather. Before this all shakes out. Beauty. Water and fertilize the poop. Excellent. Everyone's back awake, and it's time to start giving everyone a wee bit of inspiration. Increase everyone's loyalty a little. It's easier to do when everyone's bunched up like this as well, so that I know vaguely who I have and who I have not inspired. It would be nice if I could see a little from the outside. Some sort of meta screen, or maybe just like a little effect that would be on them or not on them to tell you whether or not you have the ability still to inspire them. Hey Willow, welcome back. Get inspired. And one for moms as well. Wait, is Doyler hanging out here? Oh, it's further up. Rawsome and someone else went for the use of a outhouse up here. One more re-education for you, Jazzy, and you're welcome back to polite society. I do apologize. You had no loyalty to me whatsoever as well, and then immediately started descending. That would make sense. Yeah, there's the loyalty reward from you also. Hang on. You also was Victor, who now needs a little bit of inspiration, and then divine inspiration on the shrine. Excuse me. Did not mean to talk to you. I was meaning to collect my divine inspiration. Janitor Station, Healing Bay, Outhouse. Missionary for the second level of that. Fertilizer silo, rather. Put fertilizer here for your followers to use on farm plots. I'm going to do that. I have a lot of fertilizer at the moment. I don't think it's getting used. We need 5 planks in order to do that. Which we actually can start getting the process of making. Tristan, you've already been inspired.
No.
Wait, you've already been inspired as well, Ballard? Guess I might have already gotten everyone then. Jazzy too? Yeah, I got Jazzy. Alright, great. Well then that means next up, it's time for more salmon. Get on in here. It's time to feed my ego. Delectable. Next level is the Curse of the Tundra, and there's nothing else I can do, so 3 new curses appear on our crusades. Take it. And then for Ritual, I don't need to give him a day off. I've already got high faith in my performance here, I believe. But there is a cocky snake over hanging with Flicky at the moment. Absolutely got to put an end to that. Also looks like a new person to purchase possible.
My number 1 customer, back again for you.
Oh. The tarot card unlocked. Further replenishes fully when entering a new combat room. Further's host. Very neat. Looks quite powerful, in fact, for a further heavy build. So just interacting with you enough times has given you the ability to do that for me. Cool. Taking another follow-up. This one, thankfully, is going to be exceptionally easy for us to name. As in, there is not an S in it, so I can just type it out myself rather than having to copy-paste it. Jatre. Welcome to the Patre. David. Strong constitution, heals faster, but you are germaphobe as well. Let's give you a task for tending farms as a priority, and then I'm gonna inspire you, and then finally before I leave the farm, because I forgot to do this again a couple times, I think, I'm gonna take confession and use that to level someone up. So we'll do this to get moms to level 5. You don't like me, and you don't like food. Thank you for confessing that. I may have to send you to heaven for not liking me, but yeah, that's part of the course. I'm gonna get you to also start creating a couple more planks than we need, because we will need them for other things later as well. I think it's time to go back out on another run at this point. Oh, hang on. You got a quest for me? Tristan, leader, my brother and I were we're traveling together through the Darkwood and were separated. I never knew what became of him. Do you think you could find out? Find Thormity in the Darkwood. You know what? That sounds like the quest that we should accept and then do now. Actually, it's a follower quest type. Unlock body pit using divine inspiration. Still don't have that one. Oops, oops, oops. Lobster, I don't need to track that one. I don't need to track Hecate and Nora either. Crystal's the Lighthouse Keeper, I don't need to track Seeking Sozo. We'll actually just go do that right now. Actually, speaking of doing those things right now, we can actually just teleport to a bunch of places and immediately do a bunch of stuff. So, first off, Spore Grado. Okay, you've been inspired. It doesn't look like I can do it again. Yes, yes, these will do just fine. Okay, Zozo will share with you this ritual, but you must not show anyone. Stand back, or you will get brainwashed too. You plant spores in him? Absolutely. Or you just taking a bunch of shrooms with him. Brainwashing ritual. Perform a ritual at your temple that brainwashes all your followers. Faith will be locked at full 2 days. And then you can do all of the faithless ritualing after that. That's cool. Done. And as you can see, Sozo's loyal followers are brainwashed. They'll do whatever Sozo says for a few days and lose no faith in Sozo, but after fall, some of them may fall sick. Whatever. Now that you've seen, you can go to your temple and perform the ritual yourself. That's what I was looking for. I've certainly got something I want to perform at the temple at the moment. Fleeces! You found all 4 pieces of a holy talisman. Talismans are mystical relics that the Red Crown can use to unlock new fleeces. Equip them in the altar of your temple. Incredible. Let's go back to the Lonely Shack as well. For I hear... Well, child. You found your way. Fancy a match? Be warned, I play for keeps. Absolutely. Let's do it. Fight Flinky. I'm ready. You can go first. I did get my clock cleaned by Ratau a couple times, so oops. I'll set up my 6. I'll set up my 6 on this line so that you have to counterplay a 6 on a 2 if you really want to. 4 goes individual. 2 is a multiplier there, neat. I'm gonna 5 to 5 there, 5. Fair enough. Replace that 6 with 6. Really? Wow, they didn't even try and replace it on that side that time. Neat. 5's over there. I'm making myself very vulnerable with those 4s over there, unfortunately. With those 5s, rather, multiplying over there at the moment. I'll happily take it 4 away from you again, though. If they put anything except for a 6 in that spot, they're already screwed. Can't play that with 3. Dang. Thankfully, I still have ways out of this. I don't want to remove their 2 2s. That's only 8. It's taking them 2 spaces in order to get 8. That's very low. The only problem is I can't play my 2 on this side because if they put a 6 next to that 6, I'm screwed. I'm gonna play it here. Cap my 5s off. 3 on a 3. I can't not play it there, so unfortunately I have to kill 2 of those. If they can't... That's like awful for me. Tragic. Gut-wrenching. Boy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try and make a stack of 2s in the middle if I can get it. If I want points at all, that is. Knock their 3. Hopefully they can't knock any of mine here. Never mind. They literally rolled exactly the number they needed. Yep. That 6 gives them the multiplier that guarantees that they win there. Thankfully, I wasn't actually betting anything, so we can lose to Flinky and then just immediately challenge them again, I think. Just as I thought. Sorry, buddy. I'm not leaving until I have... 1. Six on a line by itself. Wow, really? You're gonna spread those 3s? Seems a strange play. Counterplay one of them. If I ever get a 3, I'm gonna want to put it on the other line anyway, so... Wow. I guess you really do want to make yourself vulnerable there. 4 and a 4, love it. 6 counters mine. 6 counters theirs. Gosh. We bit of back and forth there, I guess. I'm gonna play a 2 in this line. I'm gonna counterplay their 6. I could have also put that 6 safely on the line with just the 3s. Because obviously they're not gonna be able to counter that there. I'm just gonna make this a high line. Oof. Yeah, that's more score than they need to be able to get from those 3s. Please stop countering my 6 with your 6 immediately. It's just rude. Another 5 on my own. If they wipe the 6 on that line, I'm now suddenly happy with it. I have to just directly counterplay pretty much everything they're attempting to do right now. Because I have the numbers advantage severely on my side. Perfect. I just need not to destroy any tiles. They're not going to be able to play anything there. Unless they roll a 4 right now, they lose. Got him. Ended the game because it didn't matter what I rolled and put down, it was gonna end. Well, I guess if I rolled 3s and 1s and then the enemy could destroy stuff, but I think I would still win because we would only be battling over that one line. What? I suppose you better take this. think the tarot card is Mithridatism, immune to poison. Max bet against Flinky is 15. I mean, I'm getting my money kind of elsewhere at the moment. I don't know if I need it through that form. Pilgrim's Passage, do you have any better fish to catch now? Yep. Oh my god. Got so damn many of them. I need to be able to cast multiple lines at the same time at this point for efficiency's sake. Thank you. Definitely can't just stand here and keep farming and farming and farming forever, though. These are very valuable fish for selling, which, like, this is also, I guess, probably one of my best gold return activities at the moment. It's also one of my best food return activities at the moment. Like, this is really important for me to fish. I wish those were immediately caught so I could justify a couple short casts like that. Okay. Oh my god. There's so many big ones, but I can't get a single one. Ignoring the single one that I did get earlier. They're not even getting the bait. I'm throwing the hook directly in the mouth of these fish. From the shore. There's almost only large fish in there now. Like, come on. Please. I'm actually starting to believe that there will never be a crustacean in here. I was thinking, oh, maybe they only turn up on later gaze, because, you know, we saw swordfish earlier on. Maybe they only turn up at certain times of day. That would make sense. Even more Stardew inspiration, maybe. It would make sense as well why I constantly keep getting similar things, but in the first time I came here, I got different things. Maybe I came in daytime and nighttime. Well, I think maybe I've got enough octopi. I have enough octopode. Back to Pilgrim's Passage then. No, not Pilgrim's Passage. Sorry, the Republic Hall. We got a sermon to deliver. So just gonna fix that bad boy back up, and there's something I was generating 5 for, right? Wasn't I generating 5 planks for something I was gonna create? Yeah, the fertilizer solo, which I do not have enough planks for yet. Oh, right, they're in the consecrate resource jar. I need to pick them up. Running out of time to get Thermity and Dawnwood as well. May have to be a start of the next episode kind of dealio, that one there. Start inspiring as many freelancers here as possible. Best way we have so far of increasing their loyalty. I also do really like the idea of like a loyalty farm out of sacrificing a very, very loyal member and then bringing them back to life instantly. I also do wonder, if I brought back Sorathil, would they still be old, or am I giving them, like, new body? all these people are currently tasked to worship, but there's nothing to worship. Okay. I think that's everyone inspired now. Like, this screen. It would be nice if this screen told me who's inspired. That'd be cool. Willow, I'm gonna hear your confession, because I think it'll level you up. You like our god, but you don't like us. Take my loyalty reward here, and then... Willow, I've already inspired you today, I believe. Beauty. Heck, it looks like before the end of the episode, we may even get another divine inspiration. Super happy to see it. Then... Oh, I'm out of coins for the fertilizer solo now. Can I get some coins made, please? Tack some planks onto the end of that. But before anyone has to immediately try and accomplish any of those... Time for a sermon. Oh, finally this room is starting to feel appropriately filled. Now, time for a new commandment as well. Afterlife possessions. Afterlife has been interestingly synergistic with stuff, I think. Ooh, respect your elder trait. All cult members gain respect your elder trait. Followers receive +5 faith for every elderly follower in the cult. However, all cult members gain the good die young trait. +10 faith if an elder is sacrificed, murdered, or consumed, but -20 faith if an elder dies naturally. 100%. Beautiful. Incredible. This is exactly what I wanted. I am so glad that I barreled down these lines. Mwah. Mwah. Oh my god, we have the ability to do the other one as well. I forgot about that. Dealt damage increases after already killed, but resets on hit, take double damage. Curses deal double damage, but cost half, no. Diseased hearts, no. All hearts are replaced by blue hearts. Draw a bunch of cards and start the run. I'm gonna take Golden Fleece. I like Metronome. this is Metronome. I can use Menticide to brainwash them all. Make them all that today. Yeah, we're going for a Ritual of Enlightenment, definitely. I'm going to need all of you to study up. 20% faster generation of devotion sounds good to me. Perfect. Already taken a confession today. No one needs to go to the stocks. I can pick these, but they're not ripe yet. There's a tree that's half chopped down. I think I'll just finish that off for whomever was starting it. Oh my god, they generate faith so quickly. Are we just short of the fertilizer solo? We'll have that in just a second. Fertilizer silo, that is, rather. Yeah, this looks like it should just go directly next to one of the farm plots. Builders will spend their time appropriately on that. How many? I feel like I have more people than I have beds in the area at the moment, but I guess some of them don't even need to sleep, I guess? It's just not been a problem. Some might be sharing a teepee. Harvest Totem increases growth speed of all farm plots within range. Sounds good to me. How do we construct it, though? Oh, more planks and more coins. That'll do. I've not got enough coins to do it, but oh, hang on, I might. if I sell off all of my octopus. I can sell blowfish until we get down to 2 costs for them as well. Same for the tuna. I also haven't cooked for anyone in a really long period of time, so let's make some tasty fish meals. What am I missing for other things? Poultry pumpkin soup, low level. I'm missing berries for the mixed mega meal at the moment. But it's not like we have a huge amount of morsels as well. Actually, I think I do need to just also make some extras. So this won't cause illness anymore, causing them to eat one another. In fact, they'll get some faith. They'll stop dissenting and they'll increase follower loyalty. I think I'm actually going to make 3 minced follower meals and just eat those. Because what if it just does increase their faith, their loyalty to me? Incredible. This fills so quickly. It's absurd how quickly that actually stocks up. Let's fill this with fertilizer as well. Ah, there you go. Collect loyalty reward. Is that silly? Your cannibalism has taken you over the line, silly. I need more of these structures as well. Because these are what people work on if they have any excess time to themselves. So I can create 2 of each, it looks like. Or I could almost create 2 of each. Create 1 of each instead. That leaves me with 38 in my back pocket. And if the price out here is appropriate, 50? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna buy another member again. I'm just, maybe I don't want as many members as I keep pulling in. I'm running out of things for them to do, so spending all my resources getting members rather than getting things for members to do seems inefficient. Seems suboptimal. Alright, I'll just generate another place to make stuff. And clean up after Willow. I mean, I don't need to be the person doing those, but might as well. All right. I think that will take us to the end for this here episode. Until next time, though, my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Cult of the Lamb. Top left is the series playlist for all my content in the game, past, present, future. Streaming directly down below, or sorry, below was YouTube recommendation, but streaming past in the names of people generously supporting the Republic on patreon.com/RhapsodyPlays. Add a roll of the thank tier, and a special thanks this episode to Sorathil. Hopefully you all been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.